Thank you for joining me today. I'm God's servant Maxwell Nnawuihe. I'll be playing some clips to you because there's a lot of developing stories. Direct message from Nnamdi Kanu. Direct message from Nnamdi Kanu. Group A came out and said, this is what Nnamdi Kanu said. Group B came out and said, this is what Nnamdi Kanu said. This so-called what Nnamdi Kanu said has been the major reason why it seems that God is not really answering our prayers. Why it seems that regardless of all the effort put in place, he is still in the prison, from the DSS dungeon to the Sokoto prison. People that go to him, people that visit him, they come out and feed the public with different news, sometimes contrary, sometimes leaving people in a state of doubt and fear if actually these messages are coming from Nnamdi Kanu. Instructions have been given through the lawyers, through the siblings of Nnamdi Kanu, through the IPOB leadership, and through some private individuals and some groups that said, this is what Nnamdi Kanu said. Do we agree? Or should we disagree? And this is why it's very important for him to come out. The moment he comes out of the prison, he is going to address a lot of things. People have actually lied with his name to deceive a lot of people. Now, I will be playing 3 videos. I want you to watch from the beginning to the end. The first video I'll be playing in this video right now will be the video that was made by Madam Nnamdi Kanu. That's the name. I don't know if the name, if I pronounced it correctly, but that would be the first video. It's about 40 minutes long. I don't know if you can watch till 40 minutes. That you will listen. If you don't understand Igbo, maybe you are from other Biafran regions that don't understand Igbo, I will do my best to either interpret what she is saying, or we will write it out in the screen. We will transcribe, put it on the screen. Either ways. After her video, I will play the video that the lawyers made, the press statement, according to them, the directives that Nnamdi Kanu gave to counter what she said. And after that, I will play her response to what the lawyers said. Now, take a listen. Take a listen. I will skip a lot of other aspects that is not meant for this broadcast. Let's go straight to the point. So, when she met with Nnamdi Kanu at the Sokoto prison, she asked him to tell her who should Biafran people follow or listen to, based on a lot of information flying around, a lot of directive flying around, as I said earlier. From this, you will know those who are actually holding Nnamdi Kanu in prison, who doesn't want him to come out. And this is why we must pray harder, so that he will come out and address a lot of things by himself. So she asked Nnamdi Kanu, who should the Biafran people listen to? Who should people listen to? Should the people listen to the group of Simon Ekpa, or should they listen to the DOS, which is the Directorate of State of the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB? That Nnamdi Kanu said that the people should listen to the DOS, because the DOS is the IPOB that they are seeing today. And he is the one that established DOS. All of us knows this, that he established DOS. But she said, this is what Nnamdi Kanu said. We continue. So that he said he is the head of DOS. That's what he told her. And she was now asking him, if you are the one that created DOS and the DOS is the institution, the structure that the people should follow, why should you then give instruction for people to listen to Simon Ekpa? Listen. That Nnamdi Kanu said that when he got arrested and was detained, that Simon Ekpa was doing well, as if he is part of what they are doing. And then he gave instruction that he should be allowed to broadcast with or through the Radio Biafra, that he should be allowed to be using the Radio Biafra platform to broadcast, as he can really broadcast and speak to the people. Listen. That he did not make him the head or the leader. He only told him and gave instruction that he should use the Radio Biafra platforms to broadcast. That he did not make him a leader. Listen. Now, that as Simon Ekpa already had a platform and he can speak, he can communicate, he should use the Radio Biafra platform to continue to broadcast. But when he discovered that Simon Ekpa was no longer doing or following instructions or walking in line, that he now told the people to stop following him, that he's no longer in line, he's no longer walking according to instruction. That is what this woman said, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. Now, you be the judge. Type in the comment right now. Type if you believe what she is saying or not. Type it in the chat section. We must continue. So she then asked Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that there are other groups like Avid and Rising Sun. Sometimes they release press statements. Sometimes they act as if they are part of the leadership. Listen to what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. That she also told Mazi Nnamdi Kanu what the siblings are doing. That what the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are doing are capable of pulling him down. And she gave him the instance of Chief Ralph Wazurike of Masop. Listen. that she told Mazen Nnamdi Kanu that it is Igbos that owns him, or Biafrans that he's serving, and they are the people that will always stand with him, that this is not just a family affair. She was trying to tell Mazen Nnamdi Kanu that it is all about Biafra or Igbo, not family, in terms of his siblings, the role she said that they are playing. That she told Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to tell his siblings that they should steer clear, that they should not be coming out as if they have official positions or leadership positions to give official statements instead of the leadership that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has already established. That they should help him as his siblings, that the siblings of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu should go ahead and play their role that they're supposed to play for him as his siblings, but not to take official position or begin to give certain instructions or make certain official statements, letting down or belittling or overlooking or undermining the already established leadership. That's what she said that she told Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. I'm just helping those that don't understand Igbo, other Biafran people who are not from the Igbo-speaking Biafran areas, so that they can understand what is going on. After her video, I will play the video of the lawyers, what the lawyer said that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said to counter what this woman is saying. So don't log out, watch till the end. That she told Mazen Nnamdi Kanu that the siblings are using his name to make money from different places, that this will affect his name and integrity. That she told Mazen Nnamdi Kanu so, that the siblings are using his name to make money from different places. Listen. That she told him to tell the siblings to steer clear, that even in the prison, when they come, they should mind their place. They should not cross some lines. Help him as his siblings, but not cross certain limits. Listen, if you agree with what she's saying, type it in the chat section. This is Maxwell Nnawuihe YouTube channel. Type it in the chat section. Make sure that your comment is in response to what you are listening to. That she told Mazen Nnamdi Kanu that the younger brother, Emmanuel, fine boy, has been using his name to make money. That he has been collecting money from a lot of people. And that these people are taking record. Some of them are recording it, putting it on record for the future. Listen, if you agree with her, type it in the chat section.
It's all DOS. Monday man has to wake up and get that. Maybe I am one who never one day look at you. Won't have this. It's more fun. Every year is each higher when you were taking.
Now that she told Nnamdi Kanu that if it is DOS that he believes are the leadership representing him, that he should give specific instruction, that he should make it open, that people should send whatever money they want to give to him, whatever money for whatever project for him, that the money should be channeled to the DOS. Whoever it is that he wants money to be given to, that he should make it open so that the people will know who to give money for certain things. That's what she's saying. If you agree, type in the chat section. That a lot of people have been using his name to make money. A lot of them fundraising different projects, bring Susan amount for Susan project for Nnamdi Kanu. A lot. She mentioned the name of the lawyer, Aloy Ejimako, that a lot of them, they don't want Nnamdi Kanu to come out because they're using his name to make money. Even some people abroad. That's what she said. Is it true? Is it true? These are the things that are trying to make our prayer of no effect. That with all our prayers, it seems that we are having little result because there are people in different places at different levels that are standing as obstacle to what God is doing. They don't want Nnamdi Kanu to come out. That's what she said. So the more he stays there, the more they make money. That all these people that have been supporting for the case of Nnamdi Kanu, the Igbos and all the people, that once they discover that this has become a family affair, that they will no longer support what Nnamdi Kanu is doing. That is what she said. Let's continue. That she told Nnamdi Kanu and pointed at the sister, the one that was there that very day, that she is insulting people and she's crossing some boundaries, in summary, that he should caution the siblings and the sister. Let's continue. If you don't agree, type in the chat section. If you agree with what she's saying, type in the chat section. After her video, I will play the video of the lawyers who responded to her. They said Nnamdi Kanu is not in agreement with what she is saying. So watch till the end. So that she told Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to make it clear that if it is DOS, he should make it clear, whatever group, so that people will know where to put their money. That the lawyers will come, all in the name of Nnamdi Kanu said that they are making money through that. The siblings, the same. They will meet politicians. We are doing this, we want to do this for Nnamdi Kanu. And money will be collected. That if it is DOS or any group he approves, and the money is channeled there, that at the end, there will be a record and they will give account so that people will know who to hold accountable. That's what she said that she suggested to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. We must continue. That she told Mazen Nnamdi Kanu that people have died as a result of the Biafra restoration. That is true. He is not the one that killed them. And she is not the one that killed them. But people have died. That he too has lost his parents. That anything Igbos are doing and people died in the process. That is a point of no return. Therefore, that he must be careful. To be careful with those who are coming close to him. Those who surround him. People who surround him, who come close to him, that he should be careful of them so that it will not become a family affair. People have died and lost their lives. That this is the point of no return. We continue. So, as they were preparing making arrangement to go on that visit at Sokoto, that the arrangement, the younger brother of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said that he's making arrangement for the people that will come, the royal highnesses, paramount rulers and royal fathers that will be that will embark on that journey with Ezeri, which is the supreme the most powerful paramount ruler in Igbo land or Biafra land. He was to embark on that journey alongside other royal fathers that they were supposed to go up to 10. But that the younger brother of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said no, that he's making his own arrangement of the people that will come. And money was spent, 5 million, 6 million, thereabout. That when they were now ready to make the journey, that they called him to find out about the arrangement of those that will be coming, that there was a serious disappointment. It was then that they now made their own arrangement, and at the end, it was only Ezeri instead of the 10 that was supposed to embark on that journey. So when they got to Sokoto prison, that she told Mazi Nnamdi Kanu of all of this. And Mazi was asking him of an example, and she pointed at the younger brother. And they were asking him to explain how the money was spent, because the money that was contributed was more than the number of people that finally made that journey, that he could not explain or give account on how that money was spent. That is what she said. If you know that she's saying the truth, type in the chat section. If you know that she is lying, type in the chat section. We continue. Now, that she repeated the same thing she was saying, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should make it clear that if it is DOS, he should make it clear that any arrangement that are made with the DOS, that they will give account. When he comes out, he will demand for statement of account so that they can give account on how money were spent, money received, money spent. And again, that anybody that wants to visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that they should not monetize it, that they should not monetize visiting him, that he should make it public, that anyone that wants to come and visit him in the prison at Sokoto, that the person should come without paying money, that it should not be monetized. That's what she is saying. Now listen. So that the in-law of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is at the Sokoto prison or Sokoto, that if you want to pay a visit to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that you will call his number for direction and for instructions. She said that the name is Ndubisi. Let's continue to listen.
So that you like this because I have one nigga can feel entitled to some extent. So come to go shower for send and do the DOS. One, near Simon neighbor, you will get really go to Wozy and what that was set in Cairo. They are not saying against their Sokoto, I'm not even to by there. No need that
Okay, the same thing she's trying to repeat, that the DOS is the leadership that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is still insisting that every arrangement should be between them in terms of paying money or certain kind of things regarding his case and all that. That Simon was only asked to use the Radio Biafra to broadcast because of his previous performance. That when he deviated, he was no longer doing or working according to plan or pattern. That he now asked him to stand down. That Nnamdi Kanu now asked him to stand down. So that's what she said. But we still have about 18 minutes to wrap this video up. After that, I will play the video of the lawyers. Like and share this video. These are the major reasons Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is still in the Sokoto prison. These are the major reasons. You know, if you don't expose certain things, if you don't diagnose to know the problem, to know what is really happening to your health, you wouldn't know what to kill. You wouldn't know what is wrong with you. These people, Nnamdi Kanu said, Onyendu said, Onyendu did not say. No, it's true. No, it's a lie. It's a lie. He didn't say it. No, it's true. He said it. These are the people who have joined hands with the government to hold him so that he won't come out. So that she will call the number, and that if anybody want to give anything personally to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, for those that want to give him money, that whoever he recommends to receive that money on his behalf, you should go ahead and send the money to the person. If it is the sibling, fine. If it is whoever it is. But if it is official, taking care of him, legal issues and matters and all that, that it should be the DOS, so that everything will be arranged and they will be able to give account. Do you agree with her? Can the DOS really give account of the money received, the money spent in details? Will they really use it for the purpose? Do you support what she is saying? Do you agree? Or the other way around? Whatever is opinion, put it in the chat section. They will be watching this video and they will also receive your own feedbacks. Very important. So that is it. The next message now is that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was pleading that he told her to tell the Igbos that they should be coming to visit him. That Igbos, Biafrans, anybody that want to come and pay him a visit should come and pay him a visit. That he is even asking for it. That he is asking for it. Remember the prophecy I gave a couple of weeks ago. Okay, that particular prophecy was released in the private to the Maxwell Nnawuihe channel members. This particular prophecy, the last prophecy I gave, I think either 9th of December or so. Check between 9th and December and the 12th of December. You will see the prophecy I'm talking about. The title of that prophecy is, I will try and put it on the screen, but it is something that has to do with secret gasket exposed, secret gasket. Nnamdi Kanu family will not, Nnamdi Kanu family will not bury Nnamdi Kanu in Sokoto prison. That is the title of that prophecy. So it is 4 prophecy number. 2 we are given in the public and 2 we are given in the private. So try and join Maxwell Nnawuihe YouTube channel membership so that you can have access to private videos, private prophecies, messages, and other things that are private, as well as you are enjoying the ones that are public. You will also have access to the ones that are private. Now, before she continue, this is one of the reasons most of my prophecies are in the public. Some of my teachings and tips and directions that God has given to me for the Biafran people are in the public. Because when you send it to these people in the private, they don't pay attention to it because it doesn't favor them. Some of you used to tell me, oh, send it to so person, send it to DOS, send it to Biafra government in exile, send it to Simon Ekpa, send it to Ngozi Orabeze. Some of you used to make that comment under my videos in the chat section. I have said in my previous broadcasts and videos that I have sent messages and people have also sent some of these prophecies, most of my messages and prophecies and instructions to these people at different times. They refuse to pay attention. They refuse to obey. They refuse to listen. They refuse to carry out the instructions because it is not in their favor, because they are looking for something else, because many of them don't want Nnamdi Kanu to come out. The most recent prophecy I've given is Biafran delegates meet Israeli PM Netanyahu. I don't want to say more than this. Watch that prophecy as well. It is in the public. So when I put it in the public, it is no longer possible for them to sit on top of it. Because people, as long as they come to my channel or they hear about the message, they have access to it. And if they want to act in obedience to carry out the instructions, they will do so. Because they will sit on top of the messages and instructions. Because it's not favoring them. They don't want Nnamdi Kanu to come out anytime soon because of the money they are making through his detention. Let's continue. So that's it. As you have been listening, I think we are done with this. We are done with this. The last thing we took from her message is the part of visit, that Nnamdi Kanu is expecting our people to be paying him a visit. To be paying him a visit. That means he's been alone, which is one of the prophecies I gave in the private. Now, let me bring the response of the lawyers. The lawyers listen to what they have to say.
My name is Nnamdi Kanu. I am one of the lawyers to Nnamdi Kanu. And my friend here, Patrick Agazie, also one of the lawyers to Nnamdi Kanu. We are in Sokoto State, where we had extensive discussion with Nnamdi Kanu concerning his appeal and other matters. He has information and directives to all of us of freedom. One is that from now henceforth, nobody should castigate the Directorate of State, otherwise known as the DOS. The DOS is his structure, his brainchild, and must be respected by all and sundry. He also directs that AVID, the Rising Sun, ambassadors of self-determination must be respected by all and sundry. He specifically mentioned the following persons: Dr.
Now, the said Nnamdi Kanu said. The other woman, Madam Nnawuihe, has said her own, that these are the things that Nnamdi Kanu said. That took us for about 40 minutes. The lawyers have come to say this is what Nnamdi Kanu said. These are the people causing problem and causing confusion. Causing problem and causing confusion. You have heard the lawyers now. That Nnamdi Kanu said that DOS must be respected. Good. The same thing that the woman said. Do you now agree with the woman on this part of the DOS? Do you now agree with her? Fine. That Nnamdi Kanu also mentioned a vid and mentioned some names of individuals that they must be respected. I will still play it back. But the woman did not mention that Nnamdi Kanu agreed that Avid or any other group are working with him. But the lawyers have come out to tell us that that is what he said. I will take it back. That you may know how they have been causing serious confusion that has led to the extended period of the detention of Maz. Throughout all the things that the woman said, which you listened to, which I also interpreted, she did not say that Nnamdi Kanu mentioned any other group that are working with him. It is now the lawyers that are mentioning groups. Let's hear from them, so that you will know the people that are causing problem.
Some ambassadors of self-determination
Listen.
by all and sundry,
Listen.
otherwise known as a DOS. The DOS is a structure, is rented, and must be respected by all and sundry. He also directs that Avid, the rising sun, ambassadors of self-determination must be respected by all and sundry.
3 more groups mentioned. You heard that. Avid, ambassadors of good for self-determination, and rising sun. But the woman did not mention these 3 groups. So they have added more details in their own report. All of them, Nnamdi Kanu said, Nnamdi Kanu said. Type in the chat section the people you agree with, the woman or the lawyers. We must continue.
He specifically mentioned the following persons: Dr. Sylvester Onnye, Evans Wampo, Maxwell Nnawuihe, who are his very close associates and leaders and members of the bodies mentioned above.
These 3 names, that they are his close associates and members of the groups and the bodies or the leaders of the group they have mentioned. Close associates. I want you to know that some of the things that Nnamdi Kanu say, or some of the instructions he gave in the past, they are based on what these people tells him or told him. If they give him the wrong information, if they feed him with the wrong information, you know he's a human being. He may not be able to know everything instantly. If they give him wrong information, there is no way Nnamdi Kanu will give the right instructions. It's very difficult for him to give the right instructions when he is being fed or given the wrong information. So they are capitalizing on his detention to mislead a lot of people for their own selfish gains and benefits. And so the more he stays there, the more they continue to make their selfish profits and gains. They don't want him to come out. What are the roles of these 3 individuals? What are the things they have done in the past? And how come that Nnamdi Kanu said that they are his close associates? Does he know the role that some of them have played that are questionable, that have contributed to the delays to his release? I also know that there are some things Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not say until he comes out. There are certain things he will not address from the prison until he comes out. He's a wise man. He may choose to overlook the character and the role and the betrayal of some people based on the fact that he is still inside. Maybe when he comes out, he will address all these matters. Let's continue.
He strongly directs that nobody should castigate members of his family from now henceforth. Whoever attacks the DOS, Avid, Rising Sun, ambassadors of self-determination, Dr. Sylvester Onyia, Evans Wambo, Maxwell Nnawuihe, or members of his family attacks Mazi Nnamdi Kanu personally.
Do you also remember that the wife of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made a broadcast some time ago? Her most recent broadcast talked about what the lawyers have done, condemning most of their actions, more especially the current legal team. She also talked about the role and the behavior of the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, how they have been treating her. A lot of things that she said in her broadcast. Maybe in one of my broadcasts or videos, I will bring her own video that you may listen. Now the lawyers are saying that he said that nobody should attack the members of his family. Do you also remember that the DOS, the members of the DOS, most of them have not been in agreement with the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Do you still remember? Do you still remember that there are so many broadcasts that members of DOS have made in the past, exposing and also talking about all the things, how the siblings of Mazi have been using his detention to make money, extorting people, and a lot of things that they have been doing. DOS have said it several times. IPOB leadership, they have said it several times, live on air. Do you now agree with that woman, Madam Nneka, or do you now disagree with her? Do you agree with the lawyers, or do you disagree with them? Type it in the chat section. Like and share the video. I am Maxwell Nnawuihe.
And such person will not be forgiven. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu equally directs that all must be at peace with each other, that this is a critical time for consolidation of all efforts to achieve the purpose of the struggle. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu also states that he acknowledges the commitment and efforts of all the other groups who are too numerous to be mentioned. He acknowledges all your efforts, he appreciates all your effort, and asks that you all be focused and committed to the essence of the struggle. From now henceforth, anybody who comes to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is forbidden from making public broadcasts or discourse as to the outcome of their meetings. If he has a message, the message will be sent to whoever is directly affected. But for the purposes of making public statements, he has restricted it to his lawyers only, or a man powerful.
That so there's now a control of information. There will not be monopoly of dissemination of information, which is very dangerous. Because these same people have deceived a lot of people in the time past. From the former legal team to the present legal team. Most of the information that they came out and said, this is what Nnamdi Kanu said, this is how Nnamdi Kanu wants things to be done, this and that are the recommendations of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We have proven 80% of them to be false. To be false. Remember what I said minutes ago. We are not fools. We are not fools. These people have contributed to why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in prison till today. All these people, whether the lawyers, whether the siblings, whether whoever, when they go, they say, oh, Nnamdi Kanu said, he said. At the end, we discover that more than 80% were all lies. They were all made up to suit whatever they were targeting. Let's continue.
He has also stated that nobody has ever paid money to see him from his inquiries, and that visiting him also stated that nobody has ever paid money to see him from his inquiries, and that visiting him is not a money-making venture.
So they are now countering the woman. They are now countering what the woman said. Do you agree with them, or do you agree with the woman that people have been extorted, all in the name of trying to see Nnamdi Kanu? That they will collect money from the people. Even though I did not play her video till the end because of time. Now, they are saying that Nnamdi Kanu said that he has made his personal investigation to discover that is not true. That people are being extorted, or that people pay money to come and see him. What if Nnamdi Kanu does not have access to the real information? What if? Because when people are collecting money, they don't go and tell him that they have collected money. Or when he asks questions, they may lie to him and say, no, we did not collect money. Whereas they collected money. Who do you believe? Do you believe the woman, or do you believe the lawyers? We must continue.
For anybody, whoever wants to visit him should follow the established protocol of the Sokoto Correctional Facility, which is you bring your internet, your means of identification, your passport photograph, then you come to the Sokoto Correctional Center, where you'll be given a form to fill, and with that form, the correctional facility officers will screen you and give to him for his final approval. He says that it is false and unfounded that people collect money to facilitate visitations, and that we should ask whoever has made that allegation how much such a person paid.
If it is false and unfounded, why is it that people like us have sent messages across? A lot of messages in the inbox of the lawyers of Nnamdi Kanu. This lawyer talking now, I have a lot of messages in his inbox that he never replied. The only reply I got for so many numerous messages is only once. That was when I released a music for Nnamdi Kanu. And I told him to send the music to the appropriate quarters so that they will play it. Not for money, just for people to play the music. That's all. That was the only time he responded and said he will. That's all. Every other message, both the prayer program, both the prophecies, he has not responded to today. How many years? Nnamdi Kanu wife, the same. How many years of messages I've sent to her? She has not replied. Apart from the 2015 when the husband was arrested, that she replied to some of my messages. After the husband came out, Nnamdi Kanu came out. We were praying for 18 good months until Nnamdi Kanu came out. I organized prayer for 18 good months between 2015 and 2016 when Nnamdi Kanu was released. 2017. I organized prayer 18 months. After that time, the wife of Nnamdi Kanu has never responded to my message or my inboxes. Favor Michael, the wife of Emmanuel Kanu, the younger brother. A lot of them, they don't care. Maybe because when they go through the message, it's not for their own benefit. These people are liars. They don't want Nnamdi Kanu to come out. They are all playing to the gallery. And the people that mean well, that want him to come out as soon as possible, they don't allow them to have access to Nnamdi Kanu. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you agree with what the lawyer is saying, or do you agree with what the woman said? Let's continue.
To see him, Nnamdi Kanu expresses disappointment that those who are supposed to foster harmony are sowing seeds of discord, that such persons should desist from such acts, as it is inimical to his stay in detention and inimical to the struggle.
Not only to the woman or any other person, including the lawyers, including the members of the family of Nnamdi Kanu, including whoever it is, regardless of how they are related to Nnamdi Kanu. Anyone that is making it difficult for him to come out. This very line of the press statement should be for everybody, not selected individuals. whoever that is contributing to the reason he is still in the detention. They should desist henceforth.
Anybody who comes to see him should, from now henceforth, cease making public broadcasts except you are his lawyer. He has directed that all must maintain decorum, must maintain unity of purpose, and must be focused on the purpose for which he is in detention. My friend, Africa Gazi, will continue.
I don't want to play this part because this is a personal matter. The other lawyer, it has been disputed that what he said did not come from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said was the one that Barrister Nemeka read out. Because of time, I will not play the other video. You can see how many minutes it is. And by now, I don't know how many people that are still watching. The first woman I played her video, she responded that she has accepted what they said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, but that she does not agree with what this other lawyer, the one that is wearing glasses, said, because she has a personal issue with him, that he was her lawyer before and she sacked him, that he decided to make the statement he made in order to destroy her image, which is not true. That's what she said in her response. And in that her response, she said that if not, that they said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that nobody should talk again, that she would have exposed more, that she would have exposed more things. In other words, she was still insisting that the things she said in the first video I played was true. You be the judge. Thank you for watching. Mr. Maxwell Nnawuihe, I call on you. Come and turn things around for the people. My faith is in you. Oh Lord, I call on you today. Come and turn things around. Come and turn things around. Turn things around. Come and turn things around for your children. Jehovah Jireh, turn things around. Oh Papa, turn things around. There is suffering all over Nigeria. The last one, the last Nagafufu, Umi, Nnamdi Kanu, is running around. When I borrow your tomorrow, United Nations judgment has set him free. We just are not a Chineke, and I told you, Mama. When the righteous man is seated upon the throne, everywhere you go, there is joy, joy, joy. When the wicked man is seated upon the throne, everywhere you go, there is crying, suffer, 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 tire, 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 suffer, suffer. From the east to the west, the mountain above, from the north to the south, there is trouble, trouble. Righteousness exalts a nation, but sin is a reproach to any people, any people. Look around Nigeria today, what you will see is reproach. Reproach, we are touching. No boy election, they make a Nigeria with them.
kọta ya amụma mbụrụ si na mụ bụ na onye amụmụra emesi elekshọn njinji ejibe chai Mr. Peter Obiwekaba no tribunal ebelebe ebubo alahaja tikọbụ baka ejebe n'emere ka jesano bata n'ọkaba Supreme Court ikpe ebiela ụmụ Igbo nọ n'ime ndị mmadụ nọ n'akwa abụba mmasị elu bụ ego zuru eyi n'ebe ụwa ụmụ Igbo eziokwu nọ na nga Nnamdi Kanu nọ na nga eziokwu nọ na nga United Nations government has set him free, let him go. Let him go. Only you